안녕하세요, 여러분. Hello, everyone. In this video, we're gonna look at two similar words. First, 아니요 versus 아니요. Did you notice the difference yet? 아니요 versus 아니요. The ending part is slightly different, right? If you look at the left side, the lady is saying 네, 네. 네 is yes in common honorific form. If you look at the right side, the gentleman says 아니요, 아니요. 아니요 is no in common honorific form. Now you want to know how to say yes and no in casual form, right? Before we go over that part, 네 is also yeah, yeah. You can use both without any problem, but 네 sounds like more modern Korean. 예 sounds like a little bit oldish feeling to it, but it's still very common. So you can say 네, you can say 예. 아니요 can be said 아니요. It's literally the same thing, but when you speak fast, the sounds become 아니요, 아니요, from 아니요, 아니요. Now, this is the casual form of saying yes and no. Yes is 응, 응. No is 아니, 아니. There's another word of yes in casual form. 어, 어. I think 어 came from 응. If two people are close to each other, and one person says 응, uh, the other person can hear the answer clearly, right? Imagine there are two people like apart from each other, a little bit further away, and if you say because of the way of sound, it will not go too far, right? So I think became, this is my assumption, became so that the air could go out further more to the other person, right? And became oh. That's my theory. How became oh. They look very different in shape, but if you think about what could happen, I think that makes sense. Or oh. If you look at no, you can also add ya ending. That ya ending is something that you would add to your friend's name, right? 미나야, 철수야, 제니퍼야, just like that. So you add ya behind 아니, and it's very common. You can say to your friends, 아니야, 아니야. Of course, 아니야 became 아니야, speaking faster, speed. 아니야 became 아니야, 아니야. Okay, now we're gonna go over the second word, 아니요. To explain that, I want to compare 아니요 and 그렇소. If you look at the left side, 그렇소 is it is so. If you look at left bottom, 그렇다 is the dictionary form of it is so. 그렇다. So 그렇소 came from 그렇다. And if you look at the right side, 아니요. Finally, our second word came here, 아니요. 아니요 came from the dictionary form of 아니다. 아니다. That means it is not. So you you can guess, right? How it came from 아니다 by adding 오 ending. Uh, even though there are many different ending particles in Korean language and you're learning them, right? But there were more ending form. This O ending form is not used, it declined. But I really like this because this is something that a an old person would say to a younger person with respect and their friends. This expression conveys some decency, very polite and respectful, even the other person is younger than you. And so I really like this. You only hear this from uh, K-drama that depicts old time Korean or in a literacy, I guess. So it could go like this. Let's look at the left side. Yes, it is so. To speak that, um, an old person might have said, 예, 그렇소. Yes, it is so. If you look at the right side, um, the opposite meaning, no, it is not. Uh, he would have said, the person in the middle, he looks old Korean, right? He would have said, 아니요, 아니요. Now, if you look at this expression, we can guess why 아니요 and 아니요 like are confused, right? And why 오 ending sort of sentence declined, right? It is kind of like duplicate. 아니요, 아니요. From that expression, I think they wanted to distinguish these two words, so they went like 아니, 아니요, and then they just dropped 아니요 ending, O ending expression. Now, do you understand 아니요 versus 아니요 now? I hope your answer is 예 or 네.